Miami, Brandon Radcliff, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you right now, one of my favorite things about videos that we play like that is watching the student athletes watch them. You know, a lot of times backstage, like at the baseball banquet, they'll all be watching and nudging each other. And I got to see Brandon right here, sitting here. And it's so funny, too, because they show LJ scoring a touchdown, big smile on his face. Receiver catches a touchdown, big smile on his face. And then he scores a touchdown. It's all business. In practice, you break through the line, you run through the end zone every time, even if you're on your own 2-yard line.
Yes, sir.
What's that about? Tell me that.
I mean, with that, I just go out there and practice, and I try to practice something I want to do in the game, and you don't want to go in the game and you go just stop at the one, or you get the ball and just stop. So I try to get out there and run what I'm trying to do in the game, and that's the goal.
I like it. I like it. Second year in a row, you've been a captain. What does that mean to you?
I mean, it's a privilege, man, to have these guys that I grind with every day to look at me as one of the captains on the team. So it just gives me an extra boost to go out there every day and work as hard as I did the year before. And those guys believe in me, so I can't let them down. That's how I feel when I hear that name call.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, a lot of fans, a lot of media like to break down the numbers and how many yards are coming back and how many touchdowns, but we got 10 starters, we got 17 guys that saw a lot of action. I want to ask you about the chemistry of this team, because when you got a lot of guys back, it means you've worked together, you know each other, and like brothers, I'm sure there's times where it's a struggle, but it's got to be improving. Our chemistry's got to be pretty good this year.
Yeah, I mean, every practice we make sure we're going to break it off as we say family, and that's what we look at each other. These boys right here and everybody around here, we all brothers, and we gel together, and we're gonna fight for each other to the last drop, last play, and we all family, and that's what we gelled and tell ourselves we is. So when you have a brother beside you, you're gonna fight for him.
Brothers, I love it. I don't know if it's gonna be Cincinnati 2004, but hopefully that first play from scrimmage, maybe we find a way for you to make practice perfect and find the end zone, Brandon. Congratulations and thank you. Brandon Radcliff.